No, see, what it is that my birthday is important to me, so I want to do something important on my birthday.
Understood.
Throughout the year, I have my small goals and my long-term goals that I'm reaching for. But for my birthday, I always want to do something special, and my music is special. So I always want to drop something on or around my birthday. Like last year, I did a freestyle that I actually performed here for my 30th birthday.
And that was super dope. I remember filming it.
I know.
No, you don't, because you ain't know who she was.
Yeah,
Ain't that right, camera guy?
You know who I am now.
Camera guy, please say that.
I remember.
Yo, Oz, you are a freaking fraud,
no,
bro.
I'm not.
So
I said, do you know? No.
Fucked up eyes.
I didn't remember the name, but the second I met her, I was like, oh, she was wearing
No,
the
well,
red
don't say you remember.
tracksuit. Wearing a red tracksuit, and out of everyone who was spitting, she had the most bars. That's what I remember. Second I met her.
First of all, it wasn't a red tracksuit. It was a red crop top.
Yeah,
It was a red crop top. It wasn't a tracksuit.
What?
But
Hold up. It had the Adidas stripe looking joint. I remember his stuff.
It was sporty. He's right. It
That's
was
what I'm
sporty.
saying.
It
She
was
knows
very
what I'm
sporty.
talking
you definitely impacted people.
Thank
he
you.
remembered it.
And also, she did well because we did the group conversation. I forget if it was on Nipsey or not.
It was.
And it was. And she was like not being ignorant as hell. So I remember that. Yeah.
You mean she wasn't mad ignorant like you?
Yeah, that's good. I told you, she impactful, she impressive. So,
But back to 9 o'clock in the morning.
well,
Oh yeah. What
no,
happened
don't
there?
talk about her kids, because she worked hard. She put Jordans on their feet. She get them in basketball games and camps, and don't nobody help me. Fuck out of here. I'm putting that other stuff. I'm getting this. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, yo, can I get some? Because I'm in the supermarket.
No.
No, can I
It's
get,
just a conversation where he said, I just feel like you're not focused. And I said, don't ever tell me I'm
No,
not focused
I didn't say
when.
that.
I wish the conversation was
I
recorded.
said it, but
See,
you
I got
took
tapes
it-
of telling me
you
denying
took it
Jesus.
wrong.
You need some
took it
tapes.
wrong.
I listened to every word.
No. My thing was, you can't stop your dream just because something else happened. You gotta keep going. Oh no, this is what
I
it happened.
never
Tell
stopped my dream,
No,
though.
tell me. She wanted to wait.
Oh, okay.
You wanted to wait to like a year or so to start
No.
getting back with music. Or-
No, I did not. I
What did you
said
say?
that I am working on a few things and I have goals, but I gave myself a year to see the progress from those goals. That's what I said.
Now here's the
I
question.
didn't say I was waiting a year at all. I said I'm giving myself a year so I can look back and be like, okay, I accomplished this, that, and the third. Now I'm where I want to be, and I'll be starting a new goal.
You didn't
or
even
maybe
want to do
even
music.
beforehand.
Now,
You didn't even want to do music.
I got a question though.
What do you mean?
She
stopped
obviously wants to
music.
do music.
Wait a minute,
She got
Josh, no,
project
I have
This
so
is
coming.
much
bullshit.
music.
Bullshit.
It's not even just about the
But what's the goals though?
Well, hold on.
My
That's what I
goals
want
is
to
to
ask.
get visuals done. My goals is to drop my project. My goals is
Merchandising.
to get merchandise done. My goals is to get my buzz up, get my followers up, get my music out there to more people. Basically, promotion and marketing. Those are my goals. My goals is also to reach out to the children in the high schools, to go there, talk to them, because I have children.
Yep.
They love my music. My children is like my biggest critters.
Mom loves you too.
All right.
Yeah, but I have goals. But I was telling him that I'm always a writer, so I'm always writing music. Today I wrote a song. Yesterday I wrote a song. I'm never really focused on the marketing and the promotion. So I had to sit back and reinvent myself basically. And then I said, okay, I'm going to start doing this month, this next month, start networking more, start reaching my goals, and then within a year I could look back and say, okay, these are the things that I got accomplished. I didn't say I was going to wait a year to do music. Who would do that?
That's called. I mean, here's the question, because we've had a lot of people on this show be like, yeah, I got goals, right? And I always said, I forget. Tell me who that light-skinned football boy who's not Tony Dungy, that looked like Tony Dungy.
Light-skinned football boy?
I don't know. He always says this thing. He'd be like, a goal without a plan is a dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my question to you, like, because I can sympathize with that into a certain degree, where sometimes as artists we get caught in the trap of
Artist, what you mean? You're an artist?
I got 3 albums. I just need to
He's a
figure
fucking
like.
rapper.
Look at Lenny
Wait,
Kravitz.
but
hold on,
he
hold on.
doing
We know you
art.
came out a long time ago, Lenny Kravitz.
All right,
rapper,
hold up. But here's the thing, though. I'm not great at promotion, and also I'm not good at like plotting out like releases and stuff. Like I had an album I made and like I put out and like only promoted for like a week and then stopped. And like
And
like I get that. That's a difficult part. And mind you, I don't have kids. Thank the Lord. So like.
Right.
I can understand where you get in that
You
art
get no
mode,
buns,
and
right?
especially I'll be here
No buns.
filming the show, editing the show. You get caught up in the creation of things, but there's so many other, like, what is it?
Other
Show business
aspects.
is 10% show, 90% business.
Exactly.
And sometimes artists get in that cycle of just making, but not.
This the first time
So you
I heard him say
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I feel you.
he can't do something.
What?
I've never heard you say you can't do something.
Oh, I say I'm not good at things for sure. Like,
been
yeah.
humble.
What you mean? Since when?
I'm not good at promoting. I've been every week I come here. Like, I'm not great at promoting the show. Y'all know.
And I was depending on you to freaking promote.
I'm not good. You call me. Listen, I film the
I'm
show.
not good at
I'm not
promoting my
promoting
damn
the show.
show.
I will
And
film
that's the
it.
bad
I will
part.
edit it. I will talk on it. I'll
All right.
direct it. I'll do a backflip
All
on
right,
the show.
so
but I
if y'all
can't
not
promote
good
it
at
for nothing.
promoting, it's like, what are you doing? Like, are you on Instagram? Are you busy? Like, what are you doing that you don't have time to promote?
Where's my camera?
It's not even about time. It's just like
Or you just forget about it? Or
no, it's just like how like when you have a project, you want to make sure that you are doing the right thing. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? So it's not just throwing yourself out there. Like when you have something that is like golden to you and you want to see it prosper, you don't just go about it any old way. So what
Right.
I'm doing is I'm trying to educate myself on a business instead of depending on somebody else to educate me or depending on them to do it. Or if I have to hire somebody, I know what their job is.
Right.
So for me being a writer and being an artist for the past 10, 15 years, it's like now I have to learn the business.
Right.
And that's why I'm so far behind.
right, right. But in the meantime,
And it's also trusting people.
in the meantime, you still have to be visible. So, what are you doing?
I mean, no, in the meantime,
be
being visible just became very, very relevant for artists within, I'll say, the past 5 years. Like,
Right.
I'm not a social media person. You're not going to see millions of pictures of myself up there. You're not going to see millions of videos of me up there. So I have to start to
Me neither.
adjust. I have to adjust. But sometimes I have to remind myself, put up a video. I'm not interested in social media.
Right.
I'm just not. So it's like you have to train yourself, and you're right. You do have to be visible, but this is what I'm learning. I have to give people something to see more than just what they hear. What I have to
So,
hear.
so this is what I came up with telling me, and this is what I know to be true. This is why she's just an artist. Period. No, not that's your only gift or talent, but you just want to focus on being an artist.
Right.
That's where management team comes in, and they just allow you to be an artist while they
Right.
figure out the merchandising. They put you on the show. So all you gotta do is go home.
Show up and show out.
Right. That's
Right.
it.
Right.
Delegating.
You know what I
That's
mean?
important.
So
Exactly.
so you need people that's their strengths are your flaws.
Right. Exactly. And I agree. That's why I told you I've went down that road plenty of times before. And with music, people find entertainment so interesting that they just want to jump into it, but it's not their passion. So
Yeah.
you might be working with somebody for 2 weeks, and then you can't get in touch with them for the rest of the month. You understand what I'm saying? And you might, or they just not into it the way their passion is not behind it. So it's like hitting a brick wall back to back. So now you want to learn how to do it yourself.
Well, yeah, I
so you
mean-
done add something else.
Wait, that remind me of when I got in trouble because I always talk too much. The CN and the RN. I don't know if y'all remember that. So my thing is, I don't really appreciate none of these home health aides because a lot of people are just going
yeah, I remember
to
that.
the county office and they know you can go to an accelerated course and become not an RN, whatever, CNA or that's the first one.
Home health aid.
They just figured that that's a quick way to get some money. They don't really
Right.
have that passion to take care of old people. Like they don't really want to say, "Oh, you poop, let me wipe your butt." They don't. They like, man. Like,
No, but that's
We'll
so
call you-
true.
Right.
and like, this is why I try to build things. That's why I started Lit, and I say this all the time: live in your talent. Wake up every day and do what you love to do. I've been broke for about 3 years now. I'm waiting on my moment. I'm only broke because I'm following my God-given ability, and I'm not deviating from it.
Right. It's a
I'm,
sacrifice.
I'm staying on it because I know I'm hitting every door like I'm not, and one of them going to open, and then it's gonna be like, see, I told y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I believe in following not your dreams. See, no disrespect to Meek Mills, but I don't believe in dream chasing. I believe in reality chasing because I've been killed in my dreams damn near. I done fell off mountains. I done peed in the bed in my dreams. So
But that's
I don't
turning
believe in
your
dreams.
dream
Did you
into a
pee in the
reality.
bed
Like,
in your
you
I
can
dream?
agree
turn a
with that,
dream
but I
into
wouldn't
a
put it in those
reality.
words. I was going to say, just do what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it.
as long as it's positive and it will enrich your community and better your not even better your family because a lot of people
Better
in
your
the hood.
family. What is going on?
No, listen. When
Don't
you
better
sell,
your family?
no,
see,
listen.
Your
when-
family's not going to support you, so
Oh,
Never.
okay.
Neither
that's
is your
what
friends.
That's what
Well,
he's
no, I'm
saying.
thinking from y'all perspective, like y'all family is offsprings of y'all.
No,
No,
he's
but-
saying he's talking about support-wise.
I feel you.
Right. Listen, you won't get no support from anyone, but people you just meet or whatever. and you got to be your own entity. None of my family members come to anything. None of my friends come to anything because they see me transition from selling drugs, out here robbing, shooting people, to being a person that want to stay in the house and be out the way and try to get money the right way. They like, oh man, you a sucker, you a nut now. So they don't want to support me.
Right.
But let me call them like, yo, we got to go do this lick. All of them going to come out the woodworks. All 15,
Or
20
let
of them.
something pop off, and they'd be like, "When is the next
Right.
show?" Or let you
They
be
don't
around
want to see you make
somebody
money.
that's relevant,
They don't want to see you make
know?
money. They want to see you do things that will basically get you incarcerated or make you need a lawyer.
Or they want to come up under you.
The people that want to come up under me, a lot of times from growing up, they were scared anyway because I did everything reckless. Because it was either get what I want or death, period. I'm going to go that
But what
hard
I mean
and I'm
by
going to get
coming
it.
up under you is like you are setting a
Example for them to
example,
follow.
and you are
Yes.
paving that road. So it's like they not with you while you paving it, but once you pave it, then they want to insert themselves.
And then I'm going to act like I don't know them.
Well, yeah.
I mean, of course, but I'm just saying that's what family do. They want to wait until you make the way.
Oh,
and
family and friends.
Oh, I know.
Trailblazers.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're gonna come back to it for certain because I know we have a little more conversation to talk about trailblazers and who's kind of setting the industry standards and what that kind of looks like from
It's a great
low level
segment,
and high
guys.
level.
Wait,
You're
before
good
we
at
go.
this.
What? What's
I
up?
said that's a great segment. You're good at this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm good at this.
So we definitely going to come back and talk about trailblazing because this lady to my left, what's your name again? I don't even know your name.
Nola Yola.
See,
What's
y'all
IG
better
again?
recognize
What's
her
IG
name.
again?
Nola Yola. Nola _ Yola. NOLA _ YOLA.
Isn't
Okay,
that New,
but before
isn't that New
we go to
Orleans,
break,
New
yeah, be-
Orleans acronym?
what? No.
Nola? Yeah,
Oh.
back when they
NOLA?
were the Hornets.
I heard that on.
It's New Orleans,
She's gotta
Louisiana.
have it.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
That has nothing to do with my name.
I heard that on
Everybody
She's Gotta
else
Have
do
It.
that.
Listen,
Oh,
But
okay.
that's what I
alright.
was gonna ask. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get your name
They
from?
be like, I'm from the Nola, but no, it's like an alter ego of mine.
Yeah, you might want to target Lil Wayne. Let's go. End this right here, and we're gonna come right back on the Everything Show at Rock every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. or what we
Whenever.
consider CP time. We be right back.
It's like 10 o'clock now.